Okay, you lot, project number 2, and we'll start off the same as the last one. Obviously, listing the items you need and the prices entailed. Here we go. This is going to get even cheaper now. Grey primer, £2 from from Poundland. Again, the sanding block from Tesco's, but if you've already got it from the last one, obviously you've got it this time. £2.50 with sandpaper. Okay, now I'm starting to use chalk for a liner because them last ones didn't work very well. Craft knives, easy enough, and they're a pack of 3 for £3.50. Glue sticks. Now I found these in Poundland again, 32 glue sticks for £2. The only trouble is, these are only the 4mm ones. And as you know, the gun that I bought, there it is over there, is the 11mm one. So, only thing to do is buy a 4mm glue gun with 2 glue sticks in. And that was only £2. So what's that so far? 2, 4, £7.50 for the chalk, £8.50, £2.50, £11, £15 so far. Okay, right, £15 so far. Here is the foam I'll be using. I've got some leftovers there. Have I not? Yes, again, that is a multi-gym. Right, that 8-pack. I am using this leftovers from the last one, which is fair enough, but if you need to buy new, you get 6 of these in a pack from Halifax. Now, obviously the other side's textured for grip, and it worked great with the hammer, but it's not going to work so good for, I'm doing a sword. And for the sword, we need a centerpiece, which is a bit, it's just an old rack off a bed, but you can buy them for £2. So what was that? £14. Okay, £14, £15, £16. If you need a new pack, £32. There, it's going to be half the price. Okay, so stay tuned, and I will hopefully give you a step-by-step instructions on how we'll get on. TTFN. Right, welcome back to how to build a cosplay sword. Part 2. Obviously part 1, whoo, showed you thing. Right, those have noticed where these two meet. I've run a glue bead just to make it a little bit stronger. All you do is basically draw a template of the shape of the sword that you want. You know what I mean? Self-explanatory. And then once you cut it out, transfer it to this one. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. There we go. There's the 2 pieces cut out. As you can see, that is going to be the size of my sword. Can't really make it any bigger. I would like to make it bigger. I've got the excess to make it bigger. Unfortunately, I'm taking this down to MegaCon in Antokfest in March. And it needs to fit in a taxi as well as me in full cosplay. So anyway, let's get some gluing done. Woohoo! Right, basically this one, I'm going to be putting the strut up the centre. As you can see, I've kept the corrugated side on the inside because I actually want the smooth finish of the foam to be part of my sword. Yes, I'm still using the £10 glue gun. I'm not using the £2 yet because I've still got, there they are, I've still got some sticks left. So anyway, I'll glue that into place and I'll show you what's happening next. Right, that's that glued down now. As you can see, done the V because that's going to make a graphic angle. Now, if you've noticed, I haven't went all the way at the top because if you do this all the way at the top, when you put this on, you're watching, here we go, that goes like that. Okay, that goes like that. Okay, and you need to crimp. See the edges? When you glue them, oh, you can't see, sorry. When you glue them, they need to go down. Yeah. And you can't make the edges meet if the wood goes all the way to the top. Okay, that'll be the next bit. There we go, as promised. What you basically do, you just run seam of glue all over the edge. Okay, doesn't matter about the rough bits, you can kind of sand them out. Now, the masking tape is obviously glue one side, dead easy. This side, obviously, is going to cause tension because it's bellowing, basically. And you do, obviously, all the way around. All the way around. There you go, all the way tipped. Okay, catch you next time. Woohoo, bye-bye. Okay, you lot, that's all dry. Hello, that's all dry. Right, now, what we need to do now, before sealing the edges, of course, we need to put what looks like, technically, you need an edge, a blade. So, what I've done, I went and bought some of these, because they're bigger than the sanding blade, and you can adjust them. What you need to do is, you see the edge here, okay, from the corner, like that, at a 45-degree angle, and bring it all the way down, and then down the main edge. Okay, right, I've turned it around because I've already done, I've done the, oh, excuse me, I've done the top. I've done the top of this one, can you see? See how it's shaped? Like that. There we go. So I'll do the rest, and then what I'm going to be doing, getting the polyfiller, okay, and then I'll be resealing it, okay, and then we'll go from there. TTFN. Right, you lot, there we go. I've sealed it, like I said. That is the flat edge. Can you see the flat edge? Yep, and as you can see where the two tails meet, I've sealed that as well. It'll all come out when it's sanded, it'll all look beautiful. And there you go, there's, I don't know if you can see the point. Can you see where it goes into a point there? Yeah, I can't really touch it because it's wet. Yeah, it goes through a point. Obviously I've sealed that. That needs sanded. And I've done the same to this edge. And if you've noticed, I haven't went all the way down to the bottom with the blade edge. That will be revealed later on. Obviously, that's the flat edge. There we go. So, once that's done, I'll sand it down. Obviously, you don't need to watch me sand it down. Obviously, sanding down is sanding down, or sanding, if you want to call it that. Next time, we'll be making a start on the handle. Until then, TTFN. Okay, welcome back to how to build a cosplay sword. Yeah, right. As I said, sanded all that down now. Sanded all the edges. So you don't have to. Right, let me see. We're going to make a start on the handle. So basically, it's entirely up to you how you do your handle. But as you can see, I've put some basic markings out. And that's the shape. Obviously, but Taran, as by the power invested in me, this is it, right? Okay, this might be able to shot, okay. Now that'll go there, okay. And obviously you're going to repeat the same on the other side, okay. That will go there, and that, up, drop it. We'll go there. Nope, I've done that the wrong way around. I want the big end. I want the big end. There. That's it. That's the boy. Hang on. Oh. And obviously, that one will fit there. Okay? So hang on, I'll stand up. Yeah. That's going to be the general adjust to the handle. Hang on. Get rid of that. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-ta. Okay, once them two bits are glued, I will get back to you. TTFN. Right, you look, can you see like the shape of the handle I'm going for? It looks like an M like that, but when I hold it up like that, it's going to be a W. There we go. That's the main handle done. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing anything with that bit of painting it. But, you know what comes next? Yes, that's right, the polyfiller. Okay, wait there a second. There we go. That's all the polyfiller in, look. Ready, all the handles all filled up. That, and the same down the side. So I'll just let that go off. As you can see, that's the shape of the handle. Looks lovely to have again, looks really. Okay, so, obviously, the next video, I'll not show you sanding, because obviously you all know sanding. Remember sanding? Yep. we'll sand it, and then we'll prime it, and then ready for paint. Come on. Okay, you know that's the saw. I couldn't even see it there, probably. Pardon for that. It's not set enough to sand, but then he forgot, You see the end of the handle, and then he forgot. Got to do something with that, haven't we? So, to the side so you can see. Can you see what I've done there? Just use the end of a pint glass, got 3 circles, and 1. And dun, show you this. Just an off cut. The plan is, see how glue that on there. Okay. Glue that on there. And then one on that side. Turn it over. And glue it on that side. See what I mean? So it makes a circle for the end of there. Okay, next time you see it, it will be prime. Ooh, Lottie. Okay, you lucky lot, this is part 6. As you can see, it is primed. Yeah, there's a little bit of gold there because that's just a tester for colour schemes. Okay, that's part 6. All primed. Right, now, it's going to take us a couple of days, but I will paint it and I will detail it, ready for the big reveal in the next video. Until then, my friends, TTFN. There we go, guys. If you follow the instructions, that's what it should look like. There you go, your handle. Obviously, this is for my character, which I'm taking the Megacon, and that the W is significant, but obviously upside down it's an M, obviously. And let me see, chrome paint. All the sides, can't see this side very often, it's a bit dark, sorry. But that's it done. There you go, I'll step back up the shadows. I just nearly tripped over my own carpet. There you go. I hope you enjoyed my big builds. The next time I have a plan to do one, I will let you know. So, normal service will resume soon. TTFM.